I'm in Dubai. This is like you giving somebody your bank account details. He tried to argue with me. I said to him, listen, mate, I'm not a fan of that one. So I opted not to eat. It's very pricey. Armani hotel. Oh my God. Try to prepare yourself for traveling. I look like a perpetrator. I'm such a nice, humble guy. But that's Dubai. Welcome all of you risk takers and truth seekers to Podcast Life, the battlefield. Today it's a day number 19 of 21 days traveling with me across the 5 countries and continents. Yeah, I'm in Dubai. Less than 24 hours. I arrived last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't fall asleep. So I was doing the vlog, even it was late, I started my day yesterday early in Berlin, 5:30 in the morning, all day flying, to Dubai, Berlin, Frankfurt, Dubai. So my all day was going on traveling, and I always said to people, try to prepare yourself for traveling. Traveling time is not only on a plane, but driving yourself from home to airport, sitting on airport, have experience with the security like me, because I look like a perpetrator. Do I look to you like a perpetrator? I'm such a nice, humble guy. Anyway, long story short, so I couldn't sleep this morning when I arrived, so I done the vlogging. However, this morning I wake up, oh my God, I could stay in the bed for another couple hours. But I need to wake up because I need to do few domestic things. I need to give some laundry to be washed and, prepare myself for the traveling today back in Sydney. And then I went on a pool. This hotel, it is, I'm staying in a palace downtown. Next to this hotel, it's called Armani Hotel. And you can check the prices. Armani Hotel, downtown Dubai. It is excruciating. Like, I'm not sure who sits there, who sleeps there, who eats there, who goes in the bathroom over there, maybe have the, espresso. But it's very pricey. Of course, this hotel where I'm staying is called Palace Downtown. It's one of the most photographic places because in front of the hotel, its entire layout is being made. It's a lot of reflections, a lot of water, a lot of statues, all these things. So, hotel, when you enter a hotel, it's all these features you can see. It's beautiful. It's built like a medieval Middle Eastern castle, So it's structure and architecture it's absolutely amazing. I always think myself, those architects, how they come to the ideas, how they compose to the environment they are around, because when you see the buildings around the hotel, high-rise buildings, everything matched perfectly. I truly admire people who have this creativity, that vision to see the future, how it's going to be. All these empty places around this hotel, how those buildings going to look like. It's just the way how they schedule this. It's just unbelievable for me. What building's going to be, when it's going to be, how they're going to look like, how it's going to incorporate into environment, which brings me to hotel. So this morning I went as well for the breakfast. So, I was very hungry because last night, guys, I didn't eat nothing since like 2 o'clock afternoon on a plane. I was starving, literally. And it was a little bit too late to order the room service, like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's ridiculous, to eat and then go sleep. So I opted not to eat. So this morning I'll go in a buffet downstairs, like, give me everything. In Dubai, of course, you have that option that you don't have the bacon, pig bacon, you have the turkey bacon. I'm not a fan of that one, but, they eat it that wise. They don't eat, as nothing with what has the pig in them. Anyway, long story short, so it's either, the beef, or it's a turkey, it's some other things. So I have the bacon and eggs, bacon. It was beautiful. But then I said some chocolate croissants. I said to myself, I think I'm eating quite a lot, because I had one vlog saying, be careful what you're eating in the morning, don't overeat. And I think I snacked a little bit too many. Interesting, then I go on the pool, and the pool is looking, the entire Burj Khalifa. There is that blue water because of blue tiles, not the blue water. But it's beautifully cleaned and maintained. So the one thing I noticed this morning when I was going there for the breakfast was this lady. She's working very hard, to please every guest. And I always say to people, when you guest in a hotel, don't treat the staff like disrespectfully. Don't treat them like a garbage. They made a choice to work in the hospitality industry, but that doesn't mean that they need to walk over them and treat them, you know what I mean, as a piece of, you know what I mean, I don't want to say what, but they're humans with emotions. So this girl, she was today a little bit upset, and I told her, like, put a smile on your face. And there was a guy who was cleaning the floors because something was happening. Somebody spilled something. They were angry with them, with each other, whatever. Some mess was there. Nothing would kind of be fixed. But of course, you have there so many influences, you know, who comes from places their influence is not. So of course, you know, people come from all walks of life, and when they come in Dubai, they think this is opportunity to, you know, to shine. You know, they bring the best clothing, you know, to look more sexy, to look perfectly awesome. But in reality, back home, you know, it's, you know, questionable what they're doing for a living. So those type of people start screaming on the cleaner. I said to the cleaner, don't worry, mate. I know what you're going through. He says to me, how do you know? I said, I tell you how I know, because I was the cleaner. Well, position was called steward in hotel. That was my first job after I left diplomacy. I was a steward in a night shift. I was cleaning pots and pans, preparing the tables in the morning before the breakfast, cleaning the stoves with all these chemicals. It was a terrible, terrible job. But I did it, you know. I need to bring some bread on a table for my family then. So, you know, I'm not embarrassed to say this one. I think it was a learning lesson. So he says to me, oh, I didn't know this. I said to him, don't worry. These people, they're a little bit nasty. So the guy gave me that look, you know, we are in this palace downtown. You know, it's one of the in places, which I didn't know that that's in. But he tried to argue with me. I said to him, listen, mate, you know, don't let me use my powers, because, you know, this is not end well for you. And he didn't know how to react. I said to him, you don't need to apologize to these people, but don't treat them like a garbage. So that's a lesson I always say to people. The pool area, it's truly spectacular, you know what I mean? The water, it's a little bit chilly because it's so hot outside, 40 degrees today, 40 degrees, yes. I was very chill water, it was nice. You can enjoy, you know, refreshment, and then the guy comes, you know, on the plane when you come and they bring you the towels, you know, hot towels that you know, refresh yourself. Well, this guy brings the cold, freezing towels, like, oh my God, I put on my beautiful round bald head, it was just like steam comes out. Anyway, today I spent in Dubai. I was working most of the time. I didn't want to go out because in Dubai, one thing you need to learn, life, it doesn't happen during the day. I can tell you something from the business point of view. If you're a businessman, you're never gonna go pitch for the business during the day amongst business people. It's gonna be usually evening and some other times, because during the day it's so hot. It is absolutely don't go out. As a tourist, you know, you go on a pool, you enjoy, it's awesome. But that's Dubai. When you come to do the business, I'm just looking now, the hotel opposite me, it's called Ramada downtown. This was my hotel in 2016 when first time I was being asked to stay in Dubai and pitch for the work. Long story short, they come pick me up about 10 o'clock at night. So I was all day in a suit in my room waiting, and they come 10 o'clock at night. That's when I was pitching for the job. So the guys, today in Dubai, it's a different. To Dubai, it's very well equipped. Even they had problems with the floods recently. You can't even see that anything was damaged here. Obviously, the organization, leadership, it's meticulous. I truly admire them. Whatever they do, however they do, they're doing so well. We can learn so much about them. Another thing about Dubai, it is that they are very well stocked. They have the stock everywhere. You can hear in the background maybe music. That's the Dubai fountain. It's music and the fountain. Now the whole tourists are there and watching. I'll show you later. So what happened in Dubai? Dubai was very clever in development. So they didn't develop only the tourism, but they developed themselves as a logistical center. So even prior to COVID, they were very strong when it comes to logistics, the ships and the airplanes. But during the COVID, they have become the central hub, which you need to consider yourself in the business as well. When you run the business, what is your logistics. I know it's not as sexy. When we talk about military, people will talk about me. When you're in the military, how many did you shoot this, did you do that? I say, there was no munition. If you have no dry socks, you're in trouble. If you don't have the food, you're in trouble. They're looking like this, what they mean. I say, logistics is a queen of the victory. Logistics, it's a queen of the victory. Believe it or not, it's the least sexiest thing you want to talk about in any type of business or military. Which brings me to another point. So today, I want to share something with you what I learned, very important. A part of this beautiful city, which I say it's amazing. This hotel, it's truly amazing. I was today sitting on a pool next to the one gentleman and one lady. They are consultants in social media. That's what they are. They are content creators. You want espresso? I made myself this coffee machine. It's perfect. Okay, so let me share something with you. What you gonna learn from me today? Apart Dubai. And as I say, another thing is fatigue is slowly getting me there. I am becoming tired from being a little bit homesick. Maybe I miss my boy a lot, miss my son, miss my employees. But one thing it is it's a learning curve, guys. And you need to get out to learn stuff. You're never going to learn online. If you go online to learn things from other people, they're going to present you what they think it's good for you. Usually they're representing their alter ego. They're not representing the facts. So today I'm sitting next to this couple. They are content creators. They are amazing. They are this and that. And argument was that they want people to come and give them their social media, right? So they handle your social media. Okay, I'll try to find more suitable wording for this. Guys, this is like you giving somebody your bank account details. What I mean by that? When you handle your social media account, somebody to run for you, it's a few things can go wrong. But let's go start with the two major things. One is your reputation, right? Your reputation, it's everything on the market. Believe it or not, you can see Jay Shetty, he's been called liar, fraudster. Is he? Most probably he is, because he never come out and deny nothing. You have the Andrew Tate, who's been, called many different names, and he's been prosecuted. Now he's been charged in US and in England for the rapes and all these things. Reputation. You have the guy Andrew Levine, from the We Work as well. Look at me, I'm the guy, I'm this. This is just a few people. Once when you give your name out to somebody else handle your reputation, if they make a mess with that one, what you gonna do? Cry, sue them? It's too late. It's always easier to prevent rather than the cure. So even if you are a very successful business person, rather hire the people inside your business to handle your social media than somebody externally. Because I can promise you one thing, most of these social media content creators and everything else, they outsourcing these things. And those two people confirm me today. They're sitting next to me on a pool. They're telling me all this stuff, why I should again give to. Yesterday I have a business coach and I'm playing today those two people. And I said to them, why would I give you my social media? And we can do this and this and this. And I said yet I said to this guy, I was yesterday being hammered with this business coach on a plane. Today you're doing same thing. You don't even ask me what I'm doing for a living. And he has the same approach, same attitude. You look, you must be small business and that. It's regardless if I'm the micro or macro or I'm freaking huge, you need to ask me what I'm doing for a living. Can you service my industry? No, you can't. Guys, every time when you give somebody access to your social media to handle for you, you will risk 50%. You are 1 foot already on a court or in media being called for something. And these people, doesn't matter what they do, they're going to say, oh, it's not our fault. Try to minimize, try to transfer the risk by utilizing your services either run by yourself or internally in your house. Don't go out. These people, guy says to me, we're hiring people in Philippines. Good for you, not for me. It's my day 19. I saw so many things across the globe. Today I'm sitting in this amazing hotel. It's a tremendous hotel. People are upset, people are crying, people are happy, this and that. You never know what somebody else's life looks like. But when you do the social media, and I'm going for holiday, I'll give you my login details and everything else. Or the worst thing is, if you let them to create a login details with their credentials, then you are stupid. You are. You can quote me, because you're gonna end up hiring me to find the people who done damage to you. That's my job. I'm finding people. That's my job. Investigations. That's my primary job. Investigations. And I hate seeing people who are genuinely open to discuss options so somebody else helps them to handle social media, appearances, and everything else. Don't do this. Don't. If you can't do this on your own, don't do it. If you're doing externally, put contracts, ask credentials, do whatever you want. Second thing it is, as I say, your reputation. But second thing it is, guys, how do you know that your data will not be manipulated and then you're gonna be lied that you are achieving something when you're not achieving? You need to ask always people, how are you doing? Show me. I always say to guys, ask how. All these coaches, all these consultants, how do you do this? Show me right here, right now. Don't fake me things around. So guys, this is it for today. It's my day 19, and tonight I'm going on a plane. I want to say thank you for supporting me on this trip. It was a very hot day today in Dubai. I'm going to walk outside a little bit. I'll try to get some air, and because 14 hours on the plane is going to be a lot of... I wish it's a shorter flight, but it's nobody's fault out to Australia. It's a down under, literally down under. So guys, big hello to all of you for my day 19. I like to say to you something more about Dubai, but as I say, the best way to learn about Dubai, it is to be in Dubai. Explore the opportunities and possibilities. In Dubai, it's an open country. There is no here some culture police who's chasing people because in their bikinis and this and that. It doesn't exist this. People, couples, they're walking and they're enjoying the life. You can do as well. So don't listen to everything what you see on the internet. Enjoy, come here. It's opportunity everywhere. And don't waste your time seeking for the best possible moment to you start doing your living or your reaching your dreams or your goals. Every opportunity, it is the beginning of something greater. So guys, day 19, again, thank you very much. And I'll speak to you from Sydney. So see you soon.